today, but I can understand why these shore searches normally take place in the summer. The question is, will we be this lucky with our winter weather next week, or will we all be needing gloves as well as the hats and scarves? Here's your Countryfile forecast for the week ahead.
Hello there. I think an umbrella and wellies will come in handy this week, as well as a check shirt, of course. It's been very wet today across the UK. You can see how muddy it is here in Worcestershire. I know how muddy the fields are around where I live, and generally speaking, the ground is getting saturated. Looking at the river levels, the rivers are filling up as well. We have an ongoing risk of localised flooding this week because it's going to be so unsettled. Now, this was the cloud that brought the persistent rain today. It's moving away. We're getting into this more showery airstream overnight, so the last of that persistent rain is heading away into the North Sea. But overnight, there'll be a lot of showers heading our way. They could be heavy, they could be thundery as well, and they're driven on by brisk, strong south to southwesterly winds. It's going to be very mild. It's been chilly today across Scotland and the northeast of England, but here temperatures will rise overnight. But it could be quite a wet start to the day tomorrow in Scotland, parts of northern England, with these clusters of showers. And through the day, we'll see showers blown into many western areas. Some get pushed eastwards. There'll be some sunshine in between the showers, and hopefully not too many showers for Northern Ireland, and they may ease down a bit in Scotland. There's where the winds are coming from. So we've got these fairly brisk south to southwesterly winds. It will be mild on Monday, and temperatures this time could reach 13 degrees in the southeast of England. Now, the main driving force of the weather, this big area of low pressure sitting to the northwest of the UK, that's steering in the showers. But as those become fewer overnight, it could be a cooler start to Tuesday morning, temperatures 3 to 6 degrees. It's a day of sunshine and showers, but there should be fewer showers. There'll be more sunshine around on Tuesday, and the winds aren't going to be as strong either. Temperatures may not be quite as high, but 9 to 11 degrees is pretty good for this time of the year. Things get interesting, though, on Tuesday night into Wednesday. This low pressure is going away. As it approaches, not only is it bringing these weather, but the wind is weakening and the wind strengthening. By the morning on Wednesday, gusts of 50, 60 miles an hour in the southwest approaches, and those gales push their way through the Irish Sea and across the North Channel. They may ease down a bit later, but we've got a band of rain we continue to see wet weather and the rain piling up in Northern Ireland and western parts of Scotland. Again, temperatures 9 to 11 degrees, but for a while it could be very windy across western parts of the UK. That low pressure is filling, it's weakening, and the winds are becoming lighter, and we're waiting on Thursday for the next weather system to run in. So it's a quieter day on Thursday. There'll be some sunshine around, a little bit breezy, a few showers coming in, mainly for western areas. Later in the day, we'll start to see the cloud thickening up as that weather front arrives, and some patchy rain moving in too. Temperatures aren't changing very much at all, 9 to 12 Celsius. Things get a bit messy by the end of the week. Lots of ice bars on the chart, windy, a tangle of weather heading our way. Broadly speaking, what we're expecting is that the cloud will be thickening up on Friday, rain developing in many areas. Perhaps through the day, the heavier, more persistent rain will be for the western side of the UK. All brought in on those brisk southerly winds, which keep it very mild, temperatures widely in double. So as we've seen, it's a very unsettled week ahead. The rain, when it comes, could be heavy at times. There'll be some sunshine now and again as well. It will be windy as too, but with a south to southwesterly wind, it will be mild. We're not expecting any frost. Goodbye.
Here on the Stour Estuary, one species is getting the red carpet treatment. It's all down to an agreement made 10 miles down the road in Colchester in 2019, when 34 AONB representatives agreed to champion 30 species on the threatened list. And here, she's the red shank. Alex Mordelus, the UK's first ever nature recovery officer, is showing me one of their favourite panels.
There's a smaller flock of red shank as well, I can see.
Oh yes. One of the reasons they were chosen is because they represent the habitats of the Suffolk coast really well. So they're two key habitats that they breed on are salt marsh, which you can see out there now, and also wet grassland as well. So wet grassland and salt marsh make up 30% of the entire priority habitats within the AONB. So there's a lot of scope there to be able to do some habitat creation and improve grazing management as well for the benefit of redshank.
The estuary is home to redshanks all year round. Named for their bright red legs, they're also known as the guardians of the marsh, as they stand sentry on posts. Most of the redshanks here are a mix of local residents and European visitors, seeking a warmer winter from places like Iceland. Their numbers have declined by 44% over the last 25 years, as marine habitats have disappeared.
Grass actually isn't the prime habitat that they like. They prefer the salt marsh, but because they're having to be adaptable to changes, and we're losing some of our salt marsh because of climate change, the efforts have been put in place to help them adapt to another habitat that might not necessarily be their optimum, but they adapt to it and can have breeding success on it as well.
So when you think then of nearly half of the population that's gone, what can you do to help them?
They are vulnerable to disturbance, as are many other waders and ground nesting birds. There's some fantastic work that's already been done already by RSPB and Suffolk Wildlife Trust and other organisations.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of success on increasing their breeding numbers on wet grassland.
Yeah.
But we want to take it to the next step and really get a comprehensive plan in place that can help us to increase their numbers.
Huge efforts have already been made to help the redshanks. And for Alex's team, a community awareness campaign is in the offing to help educate the locals about these special birds. Swifts are also getting a helping hand here, ready for their arrival in late spring. As one of the fastest birds flying at around 70 miles an hour, they certainly live up to their name. Incredibly, they can fly non-stop on their migration back and forth from Africa, even eating, mating, and sleeping on the wing. And they're a faithful flock, returning to the same spot every year. So Alex and his team are encouraging the locals to create holiday homes for them to rest and nest. And there's one that just needs some finishing touches.
Okay, well, I'm going to put this lid on. Before I do, let's have a little feel around on the inside, because there's a beautiful, like a circle in there.
Yeah, they actually call that a nest former, and what it does is it just helps the swift to start off the nest building process, and it just increases the likelihood that they're going to occupy the nest.
So nothing gets in before they want to.
Yeah, I mean, you can be extra careful, and one way of stopping other species going in there before the swifts arrive is to actually, you can roll up some newspaper or some old socks or something and attach a string to it. And just before the swifts arrive in early May, you can pull the socks out so they can.
Yeah. You going to take your socks off? Margarita, what do you think?
That looks pretty impressive, Desiree.
I've done a lot of building today. I've given homes to standbys and now swifts.
That's a good day's work.
Yeah.
In fact, that's all we have time for this week.
And next week, it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. Hello, Anita.
Okay, after 3, reveal the Christmas jumper. Where's your Christmas jumper?
Well, I'm just dressed for farming. It's all going to get covered in mud and muck.
So it's Christmas.
You could be one chirpy little Christmas elf to help me.
Oh, well, that's why I'm here. What do you think of that?
There's your winter scene.
Why are you so
It
proud?
just tastes like Christmas. That's fabulous. I'll just take these and look after them. Well, that's all from the Star Estuary this week.
Oh, you said that with confidence.
Well,
Sour.
Stu?
Stu?
I thought we decided like
Do you know, I've spoken to many people today. I think Store has it. It's written on an old map, the spelling S-T-O-W-E-R.
Well, then it is then.
But it sounds Stour.
Bit of housekeeping. We're with next week's Country File at the earlier time of 5:40. If you've got a nature-loving friend, I can suggest any of the Country File books as excellent stocking fillers. And Animal Park is back for a new series starting tomorrow morning and all week from 11. Now the itinerary is out of the way. Strictly the results next.
Nintendo. Really squishy.
Merry Christmas.
This is a really big job.
Nothing.
Some mince pies will be okay.
Ready to be wrapped.
I'm just amazed how you've done what you've done.
No matter where you are this Christmas, we'll be there with you. The Repair Shop at Christmas. Boxing Day at 6:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Why would I trust you?
Is Dark Materials continues tonight at 10
Yes.
on BBC One and iPlayer.
Steve McQueen's Small Axe concludes tonight at 9. Now, who will make it to next week's final? The Strictly results are in.
5, 7. Oh, it's this again.
Is it there anymore?
That.
Where?
That. I don't know actually.
Them again.
I hate them. I like them. Where's my favorite one? Definitely not. Where's the orange hair girl?
Check.
Hello? Hello, welcome. Bye-bye. Ah. What again? Thank you for coming. And bye-bye again. Lots of comments and comment section. They want me to make this as a tutorial. So I was thinking we need to make cardboard, but make sure it's cut up because when you get a bottle cap, make sure you poke 2 holes with pencil really hard. Just 2 holes, 3. And then you get a rubber band, cut. Just like 1 cut.
Very good.
They're bad.
Welcome to the last result show of the series. And a huge thank you to our professional dancers for that brilliant routine choreographed by Jason Gilkison. On Saturday, our night of double dancing even had Craig giving out double tens, one to Maisie and one to Harvey. But this evening, we lose our final couple from the competition and reveal who will dance in next week's grand final. Your votes have been combined with the judges' scores, and the two couples with the lowest overall points will face each other in the dance-off. And the tough decision of who goes through to the final and who goes home lies with these three. Please welcome the judges. And Bruno will be joining them later to look back at Saturday night's spectacular semi-final in our dance debrief. Also tonight we have a very special performance from Little Mix.
Little Mix?
Little Mix. Away from revealing
Oh yeah, that's the one who win last. No, the one who win in the X Factor.
Performances from Saturday night.
It's the semi-final. Double the dancing team.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one, the orange hair. The orange hair girl, the basketball one.
Everything on the
They
dance
do
floor.
And then
It's great to have seen a little bit more rotation in the hips, just in the salsa basic, darling. But enjoy it.
I love the energy that you bring. That was a great start for tonight.
We loved it more than anything in the entire world. We can't wait. We've got one more dance to go. Let's do this.
First round of the season, beautiful
They're
leg
good.
action, beautiful arms. You got that all right. You do your double tally spin and you hit and the body freezes. It just missed a little bit on the timing, but it was still lovely.
It was hard, but look, I enjoyed it. I
You
feel
were
good.
fantastic. Very, very good job.
They got
I would have
5,
liked
6,
a little bit more movement in your torso, but fantastic swivel. I just loved watching you dance.
Legs and your steps have improved, and I see a great performance from you too, and it's always fun.
Charleston, Switzerland.
Your frame is that of a professional. You absolutely nailed it.
For me, the footwork was a little ropey, but it was graceful, gorgeous.
Exquisitely elegant. Pure class.
They
Thank you. I loved every second of that.
I've been waiting for a series for that. Thank you.
Off the top will go down in history as one of the best numbers I've seen.
So happy now. One dance down, one down. It's a bit squishy.
Currently at the top are Maisie and Gorka with a score of 30. At the other end are Harvey and Jeanette with 23. Our couple still have one more routine to talk.
With a hold down. I don't think I've ever had so much fun on the quick step in my life.
We can always count on Jamie for entertainment, for fun. Your heart, you left it on the dance floor.
That was the best thing I've ever done. I enjoyed that more than anything. It's incredible.
What else? Kitty.
This dance did not suit you at all.
I can see there is a definite growth. Confidence is there, so you just kept going on. It was fun.
I looked at you all the way through, all that sort of shiny teeth and the bare chest. What was the going on Saturday night?
This is a typical full baby because you take the dance, you make it grow. There were some balance issues, but I think you have an epic attitude. And I love heavy metal!
Hello!
Hello!
Absolutely.
them.
Just one.
Maisie had a wonderful weightless one.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
It was really like dancing on clouds.
I think that's one of the most beautiful Viennese waltzes I've
It's
seen.
good, man.
Okay.
So why?
Other than that, because
It's
it's
been my favourite night of the whole series.
You can learn the steps
Before,
as a
the
dancer,
freezing light
and
is
then you
only
can
half.
dance the steps as an artist.
Remember.
And
That's
what
not.
you did.
This one is white
They
now.
don't ask you next.
No, it is.
Fabulous.
10.
You didn't see the freezing light before, only half.
Yes, it's the same like that.
You came back Friday.
Yeah, it's like same screen.
The screen is only here and there.
In a bit to make it to the final, our couples gave it everything they've got on the dance floor. This is how the leaderboard looked at the end of the night. Up at the top, we've got Maisie and Gorka with 59. And down there at the other end is Ranveer and Giovanni with 44. So this is it. How have your votes affected the leaderboard? Let's find out. I'm about to reveal our first 2020 finalists. The results are in.
How many? 20?
Huh?
Finally.
Macy and Gordon.
In no particular order,
Now
the
this
first
one.
couple through to the final
58.
is
They got 58. They got 40 something. 40 something.
Now the teenager one.
Them.
Maisie and
Yeah, then. Because
They got 58.
yeah.
They got 58. The total was 58, I think.
Yeah, they are good.
also
Who's the
through to the
second one?
final are
Maybe
It's
this
that- it
one.
has to be them.
Yeah, the
Because
boy.
they got 10.
Harvey and
Oh!
Yeah. Because too many teenagers here with them. And the one in the
and now the
middle.
first couple in the dance-off is
No, not them. The one in the middle. No, not them.
I know.
Then.
I know. Who's it gonna be now?
Ranveer and Giovanni. The rest of you will have to wait a little
Disqualified.
longer to find out if you've made it to the final. Ranveer and Giovanni, please come and join me.
That's sad.
Darling girl, I'm sorry, your first dance off. So close to the final. How are you feeling?
It's okay. I kind of expected it in a way. We were at the bottom of the
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah, but
qualified.
can you say what we do?
We are going to, yes, we are going to do the balls. Hasn't finished yet. We have last shot.
Yeah.
We have to go there, just enjoy ourselves,
Yeah.
do as activities before, and just enjoy with
Yeah.
ourselves.
Absolutely, Giovanni. Let's get some advice from the judges, shall we? Motsi, Ranveer's confidence has grown so much over the series. She's one dance away from the final now. Can you give her a boost before she goes into the dance-off?
Ranveer, you have gained so many skills on this competition. You have proven that you are a great dancer. So it's just one more dance where you have to put all that beauty onto that dance floor. And for me, most importantly, enjoy. Just enjoy yourself. Be present.
Yes?
Thank you.
Can you do that? Enjoy yourself.
I love the feeling of it. I do love the feeling that I have when I'm dancing for Giovanni. So it's a pleasure in a way to do it again.
Well, then you're halfway there, aren't you? Well done, darling. Wish you all the best of luck. It's not over yet. Still everything to dance for. Good luck. We'll see you later on the dance-off. And Claudia, how are our first two finalists up there? Thank you, Tess. It is officially the Caterpillar retirement party tonight. Maisie, you have made Strictly history. You are youngest ever finalist.
Youngest.
Gordon is always believed in you. Is there something you would like to say?
Oh no, I'm just gonna cry. You're the most amazing person, and you have believed in me since the first day you met me, and I'm just so happy that I can make you proud every week. You're incredible. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, honestly.
You have 3 dances next week. And
Three
you get to
dances,
choose your
dances,
favourite.
dances.
I'm going to ask you, the girl who loves Latin, the girl who doesn't like boring, the girl who goes, oh, I don't like that stiffness. I don't know what accent that was, but we're going to go with it. What have you chosen as your favourite dance? The quick step.
The quick
step. We are so excited to see it again in the final.
The other one is not good. It's not good dancer. Then.
Look at you two.
At the back.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not good, but too many supporter for them.
This is your 8th.
They are
The young-
good.
This voice
They are good.
has carried you
The young
into the
teenager.
final. And watching your face there when Tess said your name, how does it feel?
I almost broke down into tears, and then I thought immediately hair, makeup. I honestly, I cannot thank you enough for all the. He pushes me every single week as well, just as much as I push him to dance better and to achieve the best possible version of himself on that dance floor. He's really pushed me to find the most creative, most exciting, most impossible steps that we could put together for the routines every week. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is amazing night, amazing.
Harvey, you have gone through this whole series and never been in a dance off. So what would you like to say to the public?
I just want to say thank you for picking up the phone or voting online for me. I don't know why, but you guys have, and now I'm through to the final, and I get to do it with Jeanette, who's never been in the final. It's also my first final and my only final. So thank you guys so much for all your support, and hopefully we make you
too
guys
many
proud of
support
the
them.
final.
Okay,
And they're
we
good,
cannot
though.
wait. Huge congratulations.
Thank you so much.
They're so good.
The judges will be debriefing for the last time this series, but first, it's the incredible Little Mix.
Oh, just 3 of them now.
Yeah.
Before the other 5, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, you don't know them? They're famous.
Yes, them now.
Yeah,
they're
they're famous
famous now.
singers.
In the X Factor.
You wanna see? They have songs. There was 4 of them.
We have 4 of them before. Where's the other one?
Look.
Yeah, it was way 3 of them now there.
Huh? Is it? Wait. That's my favorite one there.
In the middle.
No, the last one there. She pretty.
That's one.
Yeah, she's good. That's my best friend's favorite.
They are good, no? Hey, this one get one please. Thank you.
Pass me what? What? Why?
You take it with the charger.
I know who's missing. I know which one's missing. In the comics, but that's one.
professional dancers Johannes and Luba, and for the last debrief of the series, please welcome the judges and Bruno. Bruno, good evening. I'm going to start with you. Talk to me about Jamie and Karen's quick step. It was a hoedown. It was magnificent.
Talk about going for broke. He took a huge risk because it really wasn't your standard quick step, but in a crazy way it worked. It was so entertaining, and his attitude, he really was there, and he was saying, I am here, I'm going to enjoy every minute of it, and I've enjoyed it enormously. Actually, having been there and being swept by the moment, I may have given him
Thank you very much, Bruno. Shirley, I'd love to talk to you about round visuals. You watched the whole thing, standing up. You gave it a 9, but you said something about driving and feet. Expand. Well, when Randia moves, she bends her standing leg and she just moves forward. And I'd like her to think if she's about to step here that she projects and moves her body weight much more forward, so she drives from a standing foot to move forward. That's what I'd like from Randy. Okay, so you'd love to see that in the
I have many
All right, thank you very much. Moxie, let's talk about Harvey and Jeanette's rumba. And you mentioned Cuban transition. Yes, explain.
Well, rumba is a difficult dance. So if he was using his legs on 2, 3, and 4, he was on timing. But when we had 4 and 1, he stopped moving. So you would love to have a Cuban motion to continue the transferring of weight from foot to foot.
Okay, thank you so much, Moxie. Craig, I'd now like to ask you about Phil and Oti. You said after the Charleston you wanted more movement in his torso. Why?
Yeah, I feel like he's a little bit stiff in his torso. Shall I demonstrate?
Yes, here we go.
There's not much room up here, darling. Right, this is sort of what Phil does, darling. He does this. It's all very blocky.
That looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, interesting.
This looks all of this, you know, you have to have some movement in the torso, darling. It's
Thank
not
you.
blocky.
I wish I had a 10 paddle. Judges, you have all been magnificent, and so we decided to put this together for you. Have a look.